Hi guys, so I did this video, right before COVID hit, or right during COVID, I did a video on kind of parenting during COVID. I gave some tips on parenting during COVID, and I'm really excited about doing this video. I'm not going to be able to share all of this, but I'll share more maybe during the week or as time gets closer. Today, briefly, I want to talk about parenting post-COVID or post-pandemic. And I kind of want to talk about really loving our children, protecting our children, and kind of letting our children find their way. You know, oftentimes as children, as parents rather, we feel that we have to plan out our children's lives. But as you grow, as you mature, as you develop, you come to learn that even as children, your kids have their own likes. Your kids have their own ideas, have their own dreams, have their own visions. So the best thing to do is not choose their path or choose their life for them, but to come alongside them and navigate. I talked a little bit last week about being the difference between being the perfect parent and the present parent. So get involved in what your children would do. That's number one. Get involved in what your children are doing. If they're doing sports, get involved. If they're in school, get involved. Church, get involved. Be present with your children. Get involved in what they're doing. Again, you don't have to be a dictator. You don't have to shield them. You don't have to be overbearing, but you want to be present in what your children are doing. So that would be number one, get involved. Number two, I think the other thing would be is creating a atmosphere or an environment or a space for your child where they know that you love them and that you care for them. I don't know for those that have daughters. I've learned this with my daughter. I've learned with her that when it comes to her, that she has to know that I love her and that I care for her. So no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, as a dad, I have to be careful of how I respond and what I say to her, right? So I'm learning with her that showing her that I love her and I care for her are very important. And so just creating that space for your children to where they know that you love them and that you care for them no matter what they do. Loving and caring is very important. And the scripture says that children are an inheritance. So it's very important for us. But then the final thing, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'll probably come back and share some more this week. The final thing I'll leave with you is this, is that parenting does not come with a book. It doesn't come with a manual. It doesn't come with a script. Our parents weren't the best parents with us. They didn't do everything right. Maybe your parents were trying to be perfect, but they were never present. But at the end of the day, be the best parent that you want to be to your children. If your parents weren't present with you, make it an effort to be present with them. And I can give you a practical example. My daughter's doing hip hop dancing. So, I'm present with her at her performances, at her practices. I'm present with her. I don't try to get myself involved. I let her, do what she does. But if need be, if I need to step in, I'll step in. But for the most part, because she loves dance and because that's what she wants to do, I put myself in the position to be present with her. With my son, he likes cars and playing with cars, so what have you, different things like that. But again, be the parents to your children that you didn't have. So if that's being present, being present. If that's showing love, showing care, be present. Because one of the things that those of us who are third generation understand is if we don't create that environment or atmosphere for our children, if we don't teach them and love them, the world will. The world will teach them. And so we want to set that standard at home of love, of care, of being present, and what have you. So I hope this video helps. Be encouraged. Like I said, I'll probably share some more during the week. Much love to you guys and be safe.